and gentlemen, we would like to welcome students, staff, parents, and family to the Marine City High School's 2018 homecoming game. And at this time, we would like to introduce our 2018 homecoming court. Our freshman princess is Jessica Wylands. She has an older sister, Jenna, and a younger brother, Jake. Jessica is involved in the Mariner Marching Band. Her future plans are to attend Central Michigan University to pursue teaching degrees. And in her free time, Jessica enjoys being with her family. Her freshman prince is Preston Codette, son of Keith Codette and Katie Howard. He has a sister, Abby. Preston is involved in the Marine City Marching Band. Preston's future plans are to attend Oakland University and to work in computer hardware design. Next, we'll have our sophomore princess, is Julie Street. She is the daughter of Chris and Michelle Street. She has two sisters, Casey and Kennedy, and a brother, Christopher. Julie is involved in softball, swim, and student government, and Mariner drama and dance. Julie's future plans are to become a baker or a teacher. In her free time, she enjoys camping, snowmobiling, and spending time with her family. Our sophomore prince is Andres Escobar Rodriguez. Andreas is the son of Fred and Michelle Barnaby. Andreas is involved in soccer, basketball, and tennis. His future plans are to go back to Spain and finish school, and then attend college. In his free time, he likes to play the piano and hang out with his friends. Now walking down is our junior princess, Riley Drinkwine. Riley is the daughter of Jason and Shannon Drinkwine. She has a sister, Sophie, and two brothers, Nolan and Logan. Riley is involved in cheer, Mariner drama, band, and is a black belt in karate. Riley's future plans are to attend a university and pursue a career in forensic science, and has fun doing it. In her free time, Riley likes to hang out with her friends and have fun. Our junior prince is Josh Foz. Josh is the son of Jeff and Judy Foz. He also has a younger brother, Seth. Josh is involved in Mariner drama and band. His future plans are to become a screenwriter for movies and television and possibly an actor. In his free time, Josh likes to play baseball and hang out with his friends and watch Netflix. Our first female senior court representative is Addie Spencer. She is the daughter of William and Candace Spencer. Addie is involved in swim and dive, sideline and competitive cheerleading, varsity soccer, science, Olympiad, National Honor Society, Vice President of Student Government. Her future plans are to go to university and hopes to continue her diving career and majoring in exercise science and videography. When Addie isn't in school, she enjoys rollerblading with Bradley Monarch, eating, and of course, sleeping. Our first senior male representative is Randy Carnahan. Randy is the son of Randy and Kelly Carnahan. He has a brother, John. Randy is involved in the National Honor Society, student government, science Olympiad, tennis, cross country, bowling, and track. Randy plans on studying computer science at Michigan State University, and in his free time, Randy likes to work at Meijer and hang out with his friends. Walking down next is our second female senior representative, Lydia Fowler. Lydia is the daughter of Tom and Vicki Fowler. Lydia is involved in soccer, yearbook, volleyball, and student government. She is undecided when she will attend college in the fall, but will be going to a 4-year university and majoring in radiology and to play soccer. In her free time, she likes hanging out with her friends and going to Taco Bell way too much. She also enjoys traveling to soccer games every weekend with her parents. Our second senior male representative is Jack Kretschmar. Jack is the son of John and Sam Kretschmar. He has 2 brothers, Max and Scott. Jack is involved in football, baseball, and track. After high school, he plans on playing football, and Jack enjoys chilling out with the boys. Finally, our third set of senior representatives is Miranda Starr. Miranda is the daughter of Stephen and Jacqueline Starr. Her brother is Tanner. Miranda is involved in the National Honor Society and student government. Miranda plans on attending St. Clair County Community College and will receive an associate's degree and transfer to a university. In her free time, she likes to hang out with her friends and family, and especially Cameron. Our male representative is Cameron Petrola, son of Carl and Margaret Petrola. He has a sister, Sydney. Cameron is involved in varsity football, golf, and shooting and trapping. Cameron plans going on to college and study business, and on Cam's free time, he likes to hang out with Miranda and the boys. Parents, family, and friends, at this time, on behalf of the Marine City High School boosters and principal and vice principal, would like to announce the 2018 King and Queen. Will the homecoming King and Queen please step forward as I read your name? This year's homecoming King is Randy Carnahan. And the moment you're all been waiting for. The 2018 homecoming queen is Anna Spencer. Crowning our 2018 homecoming king and queen is Marine City High School's principal, Sherry Becker, and assistant principal, Dave Moreau. Crowning the senior representative, student government president, Elizabeth Westrick, and student government advisor, Amanda Deutsch. Congratulations to you all. Our 2018 homecoming representative.
And
give us a round of applause.
St. Clair Home Goods and Ace Hardware is open 7 days a week in the Riverview Plaza. Everything you need in hardware, from wiring, paint, tools, outdoor equipment, and even picnic and camping items. Check the specials on Valspar Paint and the Ace Hardware specials. St. Clair Home Goods and Ace Hardware also has a complete gift department with candles, outdoor furniture, grills, and much, much more. St. Clair Home Goods and Ace Hardware. Come to the Murphy Inn and enjoy the pub atmosphere or the dining room, which both offer a diner's menu. Murphy Inn offerings include the best pizza, burgers, ribs, steak, and fish around. Plus, there are great daily specials such as endless pasta, chicken, or fish and chips. Karaoke is every Wednesday and Saturday from 8 p.m. until midnight. Murphy Inn hosts live entertainment each Thursday and Friday from 8 until midnight. The Bernhuber family appreciates the opportunity to serve you at the Murphy Inn. Neiman's Family Market. Experience the Neiman's family difference. Fresh fruits and vegetables, where Michigan-grown products are featured daily. Local is more than what Neiman's sells. It's who they are. From Grandpa John's quality meats since 1952, featuring a complete meat and deli department, to Grandma Sophie's Bakery, to the Corner Cafe, even a complete pharmacy to serve you. That's what Neiman's Family Market is. Experience the Neiman family difference. North Star Bank is a true community bank whose loan approvals are made locally by bankers who live in our community, understanding your needs, and will meet face-to-face to discuss what's important to you. From opening accounts to recommending products and services, North Star Bank looks forward to sitting down with you and building a strong relationship to reach your financial goals. North Star Bank, guiding the way. Loans are subject to credit approval, equal housing lender, and member of FDIC.
At St. Clair Chevrolet Buick GMC, you're just 15 minutes away from a great car buying experience.
With award-winning customer satisfaction. There's a great selection and you always get the best price.
Lease a Silverado 4x4 for $129 a month. Well-equipped Equinox, $145 a month. Even a Trax, $149 a month.
We need your trade-in, so we'll give you top dollar for it.
Because we really do care in St. Clair. Exit 257 off I-94.
Welcome back, Mariner fans. Jesse LeBoon and Craig Zimmerman here at East China Stadium. 2 minutes here before the kickoff of the second half. I'll recap the first half scoring here for the Marine City versus Marysville game. With 1:16 left in the first, after a turnover by each team, Marysville was first on the board with an 8-yard touchdown run by Delore. The extra point was good, making it 7-0 the Vikings. Then less than 2 minutes later, the Mariners put up 6 on the board with a Soph 9-yard run. Extra point was blocked, making it 67, Marysville on top. Then with 3:45 left in the second, Colby Walker connected with a 9-yard pass to Pat Salas. Houston added the extra point, resulting in a 13-7 score at halftime. Mariners on top. The rain has slowed a bit, still raining here, East China Stadium. Good crowd on hand for both teams. Nobody seemed to have scurried because of the weather.
And they're doing their stretching lessons.
Did you see 15 come out?
No, he went out on the golf cart.
Did he?
He's done.
Yeah, it's too bad. Hate to see injuries like that.
Unless you're the Mariner defense.
Sure.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
So per Mariner quota, I'm sure they've made some good decisions and some good adjustments there at halftime.
Yep.
And
they will get the ball to start the second half. We talked, Jesse, about the enrollment. Numbers are somewhere around 503. That was the spring count. We were as high as 839 in 2002. That's not that long ago.
No.
16 years ago.
That's a high, huh? Boy.
Yeah. 839. 1985, 596, and then it went up from there into the sevens. Then it didn't start coming down till about the economy went down.
Yeah, and you know what? You look back, I heard somebody talking, that was a year and a half, 2 years ago, but, they had a good point. A lot of those, small businesses or even the medium-sized businesses there in Marine City that, went under in the downturn of the economy.
Factory jobs, yeah.
Yeah, that's just become indoor storage, and those jobs haven't rebounded, so your your population never rebounds, and there's really no draw there, to build that population.
Although I still say that in the next 10 to 15 years it will rebound because Macomb County and north it's all going north.
Yeah.
So see how the trend goes. Here we are, ready to get underway for the second half. You see the score, Mariners to receive from the north side. Deep for the Mariners, Aaron Soph. And the middle guys would be Petsalis and Kretschmar and Tiger. Kicking for the Vikings, Colby Bacon. Second half underway.
Squibba gets back to Kretschmar.
Got a
They're
nice
gonna be able
one.
to run it.
Yep, over
The
here, near side.
They got the wall. He's got by one.
Tiger cutting up. Ooh, got loose to the 40. Nice return by Charles Tiger.
Jacob Folkus for the Vikings on the tackle. Just got him by the foot, tripped him up, number 25. Folks.
1st and 10 Mariners. Start the second half here. Week number 8. Uplegger, Wes Uplegger split out to the near side in front of the bench. 3-man backfield. Walker hands off to Soph. Cuts the corner, got around the corner, got a penalty marker down. He picked up about 10 on the play.
It's like he got the first down. Got a injured Mariner down.
Number 33, Aiden DeVos, with the push out.
See the number yet.
Injured player on the field.
Looks like it'll bring it back for a hold. So instead of a 1st and 10 around midfield, it'll be a 1st and 18. From the 33-yard line.
It's like Josh Headley, number 58 there.
1st and 17.
59 for the Mariners. Trevor Knox is the injured Mariner down.
Trevor's the center, so they'll have to get somebody else to snap the ball.
Which isn't always an easy replacement, especially in these wet conditions there
Right.
tonight.
There's usually somebody taking reps during the week just because of this type of situation.
And number 2 right now. Number 72 steps in. Kyle Uplegger.
Trevor Knox, a round of applause.
Trevor limps off gingerly.
Looked like a twisted ankle, maybe.
Yeah, I was looking far side. I didn't see what he was wrapped up in there during the play.
1st and 17 from the 33. Get
So
a
here,
clean snap.
It's the 1st and 17. So it's still a big offensive down with the new center there.
Yep.
Greg, you be very careful here.
Chilly night on a Friday, October night here. Started out at 45 degrees. Down to about 42, raining. Full house backfield for the Mariners.
Coming near side. Oh no, they had him up in the middle. It's like number 22
Maybe,
there. Will Holman.
Amazing how one
Number 7,
hold like that causes such havoc in the play calling arena. 2nd and 17, got back to the line of scrimmage. Mason Walker comes off.
It trips the side again.
Colby Walker under center. Pass play caught by Kretschmar. Got
Passes
loose.
blocker.
Oh, gets through to about the 36-yard line.
Not much there. A couple. I think a long 3rd down here for the Mariners in their opening possession there, the second half.
Ben Warren, and number 55, Sam Lasher.
55, Sam Lasher in on tackle there for the Marysville Vikings.
3rd and 14. 3rd and 13, they're calling it. From the 37.
3rd and 13 at the 37-yard line.
This time we've got Petsalis and Uplegger to the far side. two-man backfield. Got a false
flag here. No
I think
flag.
He's calling it off. I think he thought maybe there's 12.
2 minutes, yeah.
Flag is waved off.
Yeah, we'll probably get back in the huddle, call the play, and
The no penalty caused a little discomfort for Coach Glodich there.
sure, you know, you want to have that momentum, get up there.
Colby
On the
Walker
line.
rolling, throws,
Got him.
caught, first down across the 50,
Patsalis.
45. Angelo Patsalis across the 40 to about the 38-yard line.
Good touch on that pass, especially in the wet conditions here. Way to
Picked
look
up
that ball in.
about 26 on the play.
Patsalis just looked it right in, them soft
Yeah.
hands, made sure he made the catch, and you worry about the yards after the catch, after you catch it, right?
That's a big third down play. You don't make that play, you're punting.
Yeah, you're punting.
Mason Walker back in. Opening possession of the second half. First and 10 Mariners from the 39-yard line. Rolling quarterback keeper, didn't get far.
Nope.
Lost a yard.
Defensive line had a lot of penetration there. Not much blocking there. Nowhere for Colby to run the ball.
Colby Walker with the carry, brought down by number 23, Johnny
And it was right up the center, so you know you wonder what kind of mesh they had there with the backup center uplegger there. Good sight down there. Knox is up walking around after being tended to by the Marine City trainers.
Second and 11 from the 40. Mason Walker comes off. Uplegger and Patsalis come to the near side in front of the bench. Roll
Right
up
there in the middle.
There we go. So
first
gets a
down.
first down, then some. Turns the burners on inside the 10.
Still
going.
carrying him.
Down to about the 6.
What a great run.
Aaron Soap. Let's see the replay on that one.
Boy, he gets in between the safeties and those the back linebackers, and he just starts doing his cutback, and they get on their heels. They can't wrap him up.
Good job by the offensive line, but Aaron Soap carried half the Marysville Viking defense with him for about 12 yards, I'll bet. First and goal from the 7. See if we get a replay of that after this play here. From the 7-yard line, got a slot left. Left side Soph trying to finish it. Gets down.
Still carrying.
Yeah, I'm going to say
Like
he's
he's got there.
going to be close.
Yep, he's in there.
Touchdown Mariners, 8:43. Aaron Soph on a couple carries. Punctuation point there.
Yeah, that was about from the 12-yard line.
19-7 Marine City on top. For the point after. Here's the touchdown here. He carried 3 or 4 of them. Patsalis to hold. Angus Houston to kick. Looks good from here. 20-7 Marine City on top. Just what the doctor ordered to start the second half. Mariners on a convincing drive.
And a big, long third down,
Yeah.
to get him there.
Yeah. Yeah, on a rainy, cold 40-degree night, the play right there, obviously Aaron Soap for 2 big carries, but the pass from Colby Walker to Angelo Patsalis on a 3rd and 17, I think?
Yeah, it was a long third
Picked up
down. Yeah.
about 26 on the play. Mariner faithful still holding court here with their umbrellas.
back deep for the Vikings. Number 45, Harrison Rail. Number 8, Brian
See
Butler.
if they
to see
can
that come out
spark
of there.
their
Number 28,
defense as well.
Anthony Lee. Number 13,
Angus Houston to kick.
for the Mariners.
Hard to believe it's week number 8 already. Seems
Yeah, it sure
like
is.
we just started, huh? If the Mariners are able to hold on here, they will certainly make the playoffs. High kick. Fielded this time by Butler around the 15. Far side. Cut back. taking a lick.
How about the 31-32?
Butler with the carry. Brought down by 63, Devin Gorniak.
I really am surprised that the quarterback has taken
Yeah.
turns. That's just a risk.
Yeah, especially when you're down your #1 running back too, right?
Yeah. This time we've got Moran split out near side, 3-man backfield, Lee the deep man. Lee goes, fumbles. Yeah, Mariner
Got
pickup.
it.
Wow, what
Oh.
a bounce. Headley on the pickup, bounced right into his hand.
Yeah, that was a nice play.
Wow, that's deflating if you're a Marysville Viking. Let's see that on a replay. I think I'm right in calling that as Josh Headley.
Yeah, number
Boom.
58.
Oh man, he caught it in stride.
Sure did. Took it right back for 6.
I'm not sure, but I think it's Josh Headley's first touchdown of his career. Maybe not, but first defensive one, I'm pretty sure. A matter of about 15 seconds, and the Mariners score 2.
Is that about a 28-yard return?
Kick is up. And
Good.
it's good. Mariners on top. 27-7. And just like that, Mariners get a little breathing room.
Yeah, you like to see that.
Well, you know, the first 5 or 7 minutes of the game, Jesse, a little hold your breath a little bit. Hope we can stop them.
Yeah, I
They
mean,
were
like you
moving
say,
the
it
ball.
was back and forth. You know that even each team had a turnover there early. So it's back and forth a little bit, and then, yeah, you just.
Well, it's just like I talked in the pregame with John Carter last week. These games tend to get down to execution and no turnovers. They bite you in the rear. You can't, you know, against a good team, you can't cough the ball up a couple times.
Yeah,
And last week
exactly
against
right.
St. Clair, down to a score, and you throw an interception, and it just doesn't go your way. Marysville was playing a pretty tight game.
Yeah, they
it
sure
was
are.
It was a 6-point lead. We go and score a touchdown. Now it's a 2-score game. Changes the complexion. Still a lot of ball game to be played here. 8:27 left in the third.
So they line up on the same hash mark. So I don't know why they're not kicking across a little bit. You know what I mean?
Go to the far side, right?
Yeah. Got a good
Deep.
kick there. Pull off his face mask.
Butler on the return. See, all it takes is a play like that for him to twist his ankle or something too. It can be so innocent. It also gives your Mariner defense a lot of poise and strength, I think, and momentum.
Sure. Gives you that confidence.
Yep.
Maybe can dial it up a little bit more aggressive on your
Take your
stunts and
chances,
things
right.
like that. Yeah.
1st and 10 from the 25-yard line. Sargent comes near side. Far side is Moran. Gonna pass. Nope,
Back there.
gonna try to pass. Get taken down behind the line of scrimmage. Sack.
Ball carried by number 8, Brian Butler, brought down by number 42, Darius Watson.
Watson on the tackle. The sack there for the Marine City Mariners.
Loss of a yard on the play. 2nd and 11. That's the problem you get in football, is that you get on your heels and you get a couple scores down and you start changing things. Got Mason Walker that was injured, got up and then got back down. I don't know if it's a cramp. Breaking the action at 7:49 in the third. If you go back with the Vikings, Jesse, you remember the time in, say, the mid-90s when we couldn't get over the hump.
Yeah,
You'd play a Marysville Viking team coached by Walt Braun and Jim Vina, and you'd walk away as a Mariner fan or player or coach frustrated because you knew you were just about there.
Yeah, a couple times.
Just about there and couldn't get over the hump. Finally, Bob Siskevich gets over the hump. I'll use the terminology. It's like punching him in the face a couple times, you know, we beat them a couple times, and it's been all downhill since. The last 20 years, 20-3. We lost in 2016, and then we go all the way back to 2004, and then back to 2000.
Yep.
And in the one that we lost in 2004, we beat them in the playoffs. So here we go.
Little redemption there.
Yeah, 2nd and 11 from the 24. Lee up the gut, not a whole lot there, maybe a couple. Oh, sorry, that was Harrison Rail on the carry. You certainly can see that this Marysville offense is not nearly as potent without number 1500 Delore.
No, he's a big, strong kid that was able to knock off those good chunk yardages on the, even the interior running plays.
He was scary. I mean, 210 pounds put his head down.
Sure, you start getting those 8-10 yard plays right up the gut.
Right.
That opens up the outside, and just makes your defense more porous.
Butler from the shotgun. Hands off to Lee, right side up the middle. He's got some freeway, gets a first down.
Number 28, Anthony Lee.
It's like Kretschmar on the tackle there. Once he reached the secondary, though, Kretschmar was able to wrap his legs up, stop him.
1st and 10 Vikings from the 35-yard line.
1st and 10 for the Vikings at their own.
Soph comes off the field for the Mariners.
This time we got Moran near side, Sargent far side from the shotgun. Handoff again to Lee. Caught behind the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten back to the line of scrimmage.
Boy, just met him right there. Tristan Johns there.
Tristan coming at him from his defensive tackle.
Senior there for the
Nose
Mariners,
guard.
number 22.
Good news there. Mason Walker's back in. That's been a cramp. Sargent to the far side. Near side is Moran and Rail from the shotgun. Butler throwing deep.
Well, he's got
Intercepted,
Pat Salas.
yes, intercepted.
Yeah.
Pat Salas.
Come this side, that boy.
He looked like a wide receiver on that one. 50, 45, 40.
He's got some
30,
blocking there. He put his head down.
25, cutback. Angelo Petsalis runs it all the way back to the 18-yard line.
A great return there.
Yeah,
just kind of aired that ball up with, I think, hoping one of the Vikings would get to it, but Pat Salas had a well-defended route. Yeah, he sure did.
Yeah, he looked like he was a wide receiver. You got a replay on that one? 1st and 10 Mariners from the 18. Throws it up.
Yeah, he was under some pressure, so he had to get rid of it.
Yeah, right there.
And again, another short throw, a little bit more heat on that ball, get it outside. It's almost like that ball came up short and ended up right in between coverages.
About a 51-yard return from the 18-yard line. Power I for the Mariners. Deep man. This time is Kretschmar. Pass play.
Got wide open.
Wide open across the middle. Nope, incomplete. Intended that time.
Derek Landis.
He
had Mason Walker out there. A little bit shorter. Look like I don't think that defensive end fouled him out on that. Right. Colby's rolling out that way, and that defensive end came up to meet Colby.
2nd and 10 from the 18 after a turnover. Interception by Angelo Petsalis. Power I. First man through.
Still going. He got a couple.
Give him about 4 on the play. 3rd and 6.
Soph on the carry. Brought down by number 55 for the Vikings.
Petsalis comes back in.
Sam Lasher. So you don't have not a short 3rd down here.
3rd and 6 from the 14. Certainly 2 downs left. 3-man backfield. Handoff left side, nothing much there. That'll be Soph on the carry.
Well done by Johnny Holloway for the Vikings.
Yep, got taken down the line of scrimmage. They're going to kick a field goal here?
Yeah, I think you do.
Yep. Ball will be spotted at the 21-yard line, make it a 31-yard kick.
Watch the snap here.
Okay.
Hopefully, and get a little bit more online. Just get back there, get set.
Petzales to hold. Houston to kick. On the right hash mark.
Good.
It's good from here, Jesse.
Sure is.
It is. 30-7, Marine City on top.
Good snap, good hold.
Mariners making the most of the turnover game.
3 in the score. Mariners 30, Vikings 7.
So what do you do if you're the Vikings down 23, you know?
Yeah, you
You start changing up probably, and they
time
just
is
tried
not-
there a minute ago.
yeah,
And
time is not on your side right now. A lot of football left, but
I was talking to Joseph Hayes at halftime, and he said that Hunter Delore was injured earlier in the year with his ankle.
oh,
So he said most of his senior year he'll be injured. I don't know, you know, it's week 8. Tough to say if he comes back for week 9.
yeah, depending on the severity of it.
Houston to kick from the 40.
Not much wind.
Still coming down, you can see. High kick deep. Butler fielded at about the 12-yard line. Taken down at about the 29-yard line.
Number 11 for the Mariners. Jaden Heslop in on the tackle for the Mariners.
And Wyatt Walker as well. Mariners will be on the road next week at Warren Lincoln, Jesse, and that is what location?
Warren.
It'll be 9 Mile and Van Dyke, just east of Van Dyke. Or is it 10 Mile?
It's pretty close.
One of the two. First and 10 Vikings from the 30, from the shotgun. Butler, keeper up
Takes
the
the
middle.
handoff.
Going to take a beating on that one.
Yeah, 4 or 5 Mariners there. He's not going anywhere.
Give him a yard.
With the keeper, met by a host of Mariners.
Not much of a hole there. As soon as he got the ball and he stepped towards the line of scrimmage, you know, he kind of stands up and host the Mariners there to greet him. Tristan Johns comes off for the Mariners.
At the Vikings 31-yard line.
4 minutes remaining in the third. You watch and see TV, Marine City St. Clair from Mariner Field on Friday night. 2 to the right, 1 to the left. 1 to the left is Moran from the shotgun. Butler rolling, gonna try to pull out of the pocket. Gets
Not
taken
much.
down for another sack. That time it's Headley on the sack.
And number 58,
Josh Headley having a good second half.
He's probably telling those guys in the huddle, I'm just getting started.
3rd and 14
3rd and 14.
at the Vikings 26-yard line.
You can hear the Mariner band trying to get into the. From the shotgun we go. 3rd and 14 from the 26. Butler rolling out. Gonna run. He's got some real estate. He's gonna get a first down and then some. Taken down at the 47-yard line.
Kretschmar navigated a couple would-be blockers to stop him.
Brian Butler scrambles for the first down.
Broken play. Gets a first down.
Kretschmar
Just south of midfield, the 47-yard line.
at their own
48.
48-yard line.
Moran near side, along with Tyler Hopp from the shotgun. Handoff Lee up the middle.
Boy,
he might be
got through
gone. 35-30.
Tiger's gonna catch
No,
him.
Tiger caught him at the 24-yard line.
Had a beat on him.
Charles Tigert, the freshman.
Anthony Lee brought down by number 1, Charles.
Those are the big ones you don't want to give up.
I didn't think anybody catch him, but Tigert showed his quick speed.
Yeah, you never really got a step on him either.
1st and 10 Vikings from the 23-yard line. Got 2 wideouts to the near side in front of us. Two-man backfield from the gun. Reverse there. Got him by the by the jersey.
Not much forward progress there.
I'm going to say lost a couple. 2nd and 12.
Number 4, James Sargent with the carry. Brought down by Devin Gorniak.
Vikings have some size there, Jesse, that the Mariners don't.
Yeah, they do. Certainly do.
Brendan Moran to the far side.
13 at the 26.
Harrison Roll comes out to the near side. Single man in the backfield. Keeper, right side. Butler gets loose. Moves the chains again. Will get a first down at about the 11-yard line.
Number 8, Ryan Butler with the keeper.
Starting to exploit some of those holes there in the defense. We have to tighten that up a little bit.
West Uplegger. It does give Marysville a first down.
1st and 10 from the 11 or 12. No, they're going to say 13-yard line. Rail along with Moran to the right side. Up the gut. Lee, give him a couple. He's around the 8, give him 5.
The number 2, Angelo Patsalis on the tackle there for the Mariners.
Devin Gorniak is down.
We do have a player down on the field. Number 63, Devin Gorniak.
Pointing his right
Injury
leg.
timeout. Minute 6 left in the third. Third quarter belongs to the Mariners. Offensive touchdown and a defensive touchdown and a field goal.
Give Devin a hand.
17.
Wonder how many of these are cramps, you know?
Second and 4
Mariners will
at the Mariners 6-yard line.
make the playoffs with the win here. Then it's a question of will we have a home game or not.
Oh, look, they got us here. That's what he's saying.
Here we go, up the gut. Lee now
Suck
going
it
to
back.
he's going to close. He's going to get
Stop
first
close.
and goal at
Number
about the
28,
2.
Anthony Lee with the carry. Brought down by number 10.
It's hard to stop any offense here when you get inside the 2-yard line in high school.
Especially with any size on the line, right?
There's a lot
I
of
mean,
real
just-
estate there to cover.
Yeah. So you try to sacrifice and stop the run up the middle, and then all of a sudden somebody
Get
rolls
outside.
out. Yeah, so especially if you have got an offensive line that's got a good push, a good
Yeah.
drive off the ball.
Official timeout for a measurement.
I thought for sure it was the first down.
Yeah, it looked like it.
Folks, at the end of the third quarter, we will announce the 50-50 winner. Get your tickets out.
Wayne Phillips and Lyle. Is that Lyle out there? I can't tell.
Couple of long timers.
Yeah, long timers. They were doing it when you were in high school, right?
Yeah, it was a long time ago. Doesn't seem like that long ago, but you start looking at the numbers.
First down Vikings. I think they wanted to
It'll be first
They wanted to
and
get the
goal.
chain gang a little
Vikings
exercise
at the
tonight.
Mariner 2-yard line.
First and goal from the 2. Power I, lead the deep man. Butler on a keeper. I don't think he gets in. Nope.
Hasn't been called.
Oh,
No,
they're,
now
saying,
they're
yep, they're
calling
calling a touchdown on the far side. Vikings score, makes it 30-13. Must have been a third effort.
Marysville will attempt a 2-point conversion.
Looks like Marysville's going to go for 2 here. Bring them back to a 2-possession game if they can get it.
Yep. Same power I, lead the deep man. Going with Lee, he gets in, makes it 30 to 15.
Anthony Lee is in for the 2-point conversion.
So we're back to a 2-point or a 2-possession game here. Marine City's going to receive the ball here. 33 seconds left in the third. Not over yet.
No. Whole fourth quarter in front of us here, 33 seconds left in the third. I wouldn't be surprised to see an onside kick.
No, they've tried that once. I think it's definitely on the Mariners' mind. So they can go ahead and, and they take their chances. The only problem is you give Mariners good field position after that. So
deep for the Mariners, Soph, Patsalis, Tigert, and Kretschmar. Kretschmar is the middleman at the 25.
Let it go out of bounds.
Let it go. Well, I guess not. No, he wasn't going to go. So Patsalis on the return at about the 26-yard line. It was sort of that no man's land. If it takes a bounce the wrong way, then it could be anybody's ball. So he almost had to pick it up.
Then you're almost confined down there. By that time the coverage is well within reason. So there's really not much on the line here. So he tried to cut back and just not much there. So Marine City offense will come out with 29 seconds here left in the third quarter. And we get a play or two off, depending on the run or pass here.
Kyle Uplager still to center position. Handoff up the middle, maybe a yard.
Number 32,
Aaron Soph. Timeout, Marysville. Why would you call a timeout with the whole fourth quarter in front of you when it's a 2nd and long?
Yeah, I don't know.
That's a wasted time. I mean, what does 22 seconds mean here when the clock's going to stop?
Right, they're going to stop. They're going to switch it, swap ends, and well, I don't know.
That's crazy.
A reminder, folks, we will announce the 50-50 winner at the end of the third quarter.
2nd and 9 from the 28-yard line. Craig Zimmerman, Jesse LeBoon, week number 8. There's on top of the Vikings there. You can see 30-15.
Mariners taking a little bit longer in their timeout.
Got 2 men wide out to the near side. 2nd and long, 9. Walker gonna roll out.
Got some room.
Throws deep.
Patsalis has got it.
Patsalis around midfield. Wow, nice play.
Good patience there.
Yeah.
Rolled out, and Walker had a lot of room in front of him to run, but there's 3 or 4 defensive people there for the Vikings.
Yeah.
Just do another nice pass to Patsalis there.
Colby Walker on a nice 2nd and long play. Gets the ball up to about midfield with 1st and 10.
At their own 48-yard line.
I think we'll just go into the fourth quarter here, but that'll be it for the third.
With your scores,
A little bit of scoring action there.
Take a break in the action. We'll be back after station identification and a word from our sponsors.
North Star Bank is a true community bank whose loan approvals are made locally by bankers who live in our community, understanding your needs, and will meet face-to-face to discuss what's important to you. From opening accounts to recommending products and services, North Star Bank looks forward to sitting down with you and building a strong relationship to reach your financial goals. North Star Bank, guiding the way. Loans are subject to credit approval, equal housing lender, and member of FDIC.
Mariners Mariners up to the line of scrimmage here.
From the 48-yard line.
Wow, they almost look like they're
Yeah.
lined up right over. I'm right on the 48-yard
Yeah,
line.
one guy looks like his helmet's handoff. Keeper, quarterback, Walker. Cross
And just-
midfield to about the 48-yard line. Give him about 3 on the play.
Yeah, and a little room there. Ryan Zuck, number 7 there for the Mariners, or for the Vikings rather, just had him tripped up by the one shoe. Had a good lead blocker. Kretschmar was in front of him. They're ready to go. Just a little bit delayed, and number 7 coming up with the tackle.
Going to give him 4, 2nd and 6. Where's that water coming from?
I don't know. It's just pouring in front of us. Somebody's squeegeeing up top or something.
Or you know what? Maybe Paul let his umbrella down. 2nd and 6. Landis goes far side. 2-man backfield with a slot left for the Mariners. Man in motion. Got a false start or a timeout? Got a timeout. Marine City.
Coach Letson changed the play up there.
Saw something he didn't like.
Yeah. No, that's the second time out. That's the first time out, I think, by Marine City, right? In the first half, in the second half. Each team here will have 2.
Coach Letson called the offensive plays for quite a while here now. He and Coach Glodich will call it together. When you think about over the years what's happened with the Mariners offense, there's no doubt about it. The playbook opened up just every year considerably more, and I think it showed the maturity and the excellence that Coach Bob Siskevich had and saw in Coach Glodich to give him more and more.
Yeah.
2nd and 6 from the 48. First man through, Kretschmar.
Nope, Soph on it.
Soph? Okay.
Yeah, got a couple.
Fooled me even.
Yeah, and you know what? I think that, and that's just another testament to these coaches. I mean, their personnel changes every year, right?
Yep,
You've got young guys this year. We saw, Uplegger come in as the backup center. I mean, that's good. I didn't even see, any kind of snap that even looked funny there. So,
Yep.
They work well with the personnel that they're given each year, and they play to their strengths and try to control their weaknesses, and it's something they've always done.
3rd and 5 for the Mariners. Ball spot on the 46, opening couple minutes of the 4th quarter. This time we got Patsalis along with Reese Adamczak on the far side. Rolling is Walker, throws, caught, first down. Oh, close. Let's see.
Yeah, he's over there. I think he came back to try to get around him. But Derek Landis on the catch, was it?
I'm going to say it's a first down, it looks like to me. Looks like it from here, doesn't it, Jesse?
I would think so.
I mean, it looks.
He was eyeing it up with the pole there.
Thinking a measure?
I think so.
Okay. Time for official timeout. I think Coach Glodis says I can see it. But
Yeah.
talking about the Mariners offense, though, man, you got to give it to Coach Siskevich. Back in the day, he was doing very well, just commanding building a program, and he was willing to give it up to Ron to open it up and do some more things. And I think that really shows the maturation of this program, is the fact that they trusted each other and let each other do these things. 1st and 10 Mariners. Kretschmar gets about 9 or 10 more inside to about the 30.
Yeah, and then you mix Scarcelli in there as on the defensive side. You've got that, that triangle there, and you want to talk about guys that have remained good friends. And
there was no egos. Didn't matter.
No.
There were nights when you could tell the offense bailed the defense out, and vice versa, and the defense bailed out the offense, and it didn't matter. 1st and 10 from the 31. 10 yards on that pickup for Kretschmar. Walker collapsing on him, throws incomplete. He's being hammered. Yeah.
Close there. That was a close.
By number 7, Ryan Zook.
Careful with those short throws there.
Yeah. Walker showed poise there,
Step up in the pocket.
Stepping up in the pocket. 2nd and 10 from the 31. Clock stop with 9:38. Full house backfield for the Mariners. Rolling.
Get across
Self
corner,
gets to the
Self
corner.
Just head
Runs
down.
him over. I'm going to say gives him about 5 on the play.
Yeah, he's
maybe
about 4
6.
yards. Yeah. Should be a 3rd and 4, 3rd and 5.
The other thing that's impressive too, Jesse, as far as this offense is concerned over the years, is the fact that, you know, certainly the coaches get mad when the players don't do the right thing, but I'll tell you what, this playbook is so deep and wide that it's a lot for these kids to memorize it all and always know what formation, where you're lining up.
Yeah, you may have the same basic plays down,
Right,
but
but-
depending on who you're playing that week, what type of defense, you know, your whole blocking structure changes, your whole responsibility. So,
yeah. 3rd and 3. Nice cutback by Soph. Gets the first down across to about the 20.
yeah, we're going to give it to him. He's up near the 20.
It's Mariner football here. Eating up clock.
Getting some
Eating up yards. Yep.
Multiple first downs.
Another Mariner first down.
Charles Tigert comes into the huddle for the Mariners. Pat Sells comes off.
The other thing, again, that's impressive, too, is the depth with so many underclassmen. That is pretty impressive.
Yep. It's nice to see, you know, younger kids come in and be able to, like, you know, say, for instance, Uplegger and Knox there.
Oh, got a false start in the offense. Soph knew it as soon as he turned. He says, that's mine. Bring up a 1st and 15 from the 26.
Keep calling the 50-50 ticket, Craig. Did you got it in your pocket?
No, there's only 2 starting seniors on the offense.
Vinny Gatan.
4 on the defense.
Yeah, and Kretschmar.
From the 26, 2-man backfield. Man in motion is Tigert. No idea what happened there except that he got pulverized at the line of scrimmage. I think it's Kretschmar.
Brought down by number 55, Sam Lavin. We have an injured player on the field.
Bring up a 3rd and 15. No, 2nd and 15.
Second, yeah.
From the, still going to call it 26, yes.
Can't see much that's going on there. Huddle's right in front of me.
Special thank you to our group in the trailer tonight. We got Paul Dingeman, along with Bruce Holliday, Kenny Young, Peter Cerverini, Alex Yarbu, Mr. Dave Shields, Austin Barney. Thank you to all in the booth for all the prep you do.
You guys do a great job down there.
Couldn't do without you, obviously. Interesting thing with technology. Somebody asked me last week, who is on the camera? Well, I didn't think about it till afterwards, but there's nobody on camera like the old days. I call it the old days, like 5, 6, 8 years ago, where you had people, one on the roof,
one on each piece of scaffold.
One on each scaffold. Now it's all run via a remote camera, one at the, what's that, about the 25, 30-yard line, and then at the other 30. Got end zone camera, and it's all run remotely from the trailer, which is right next to the locker rooms. Kretschmar's up. There you go, right there.
It's eye in the sky.
Yeah.
We have
You can see it turning.
at the Vikings 26-yard line.
Technology at its finest. Now they can do it in the warm confines of the booth. How warm is it in there, Bruce? 72 degrees, they say. 2nd and 15. Screen pass caught, but they snuffed that one out in a hurry.
Not much there for Soph on that one.
Nope. Timeout. Why would Marysville call timeout with 7.5 minutes?
I don't know. Now they're down to 1.
Yeah, that's what I mean. you get down to crunch time, you don't have much left.
Yeah.
3rd and 15.
Must really want the ball back here. And I'd let your defense go out there.
I still would hold those timeouts for a little bit, for another drive, I'd say. Third and 19 from the 30. Let's see if we can pull another one out of the hat here. Another special mention, Thursday, October 18th, at the administrative building in front here. There's going to be a community information meeting regarding the bond proposal, 6 to 8 p.m. this coming Thursday. And it will be shown on CTV6. Or go to watchctv.org. We've got Patsalis along with Upliger to the far side. Walker throws it up. Picked. Yeah. Finally taken down at about the 32. Vikings will take over.
Heavily pursued there.
Yep. Not the way you wanted to end that drive.
No.
Would have been preferred to punt it to the 10-yard line, but 7 and 23 left. 1st and 10 Vikings from the 33-yard line. Defense needs to come up with a stop here.
Little chink, you hate to see that on the offense, you know, as good as they were playing tonight.
Shotgun, here we go. Thrown, almost intercepted on that one.
Yeah, intended for number 84, Josh Schweihofer for the Vikings.
Patsalis was there.
Basically threw that one almost a double or triple coverage.
Yeah, there was double for sure. Well, if you're throwing the ball, there's all kinds of time because the clock's stopping every play. The only thing that's difficult in high school football is throwing the ball every play. You got a pretty good chance at some interceptions.
Add to it, it doesn't, you know, you end up giving it back in
Right.
what, 30, 40 seconds off the clock?
Rail along with Moran to the near side from the shotgun. Flushed.
All right, taken down by Headley.
Manhandled by Headley at a pickup about 2 on the play.
Sorry, Vinny Gatana was a tackle.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just got an arm around him and
Yeah, he manhandled
whipped him to the ground.
Yep.
I mean, he almost had him a couple yards deep, but at any rate, good tackle there by the Mariners defense. And now Vikings look at a long 3rd down here, third and 9.
Rail goes far side, Moran near side. Single man in the backfield is Lee.
Flush.
There we go, quarterback flushed. Is he going to get a 1st down? I think he gets it. No, they're showing him short. Short by about a foot. They're going to go for it, I'm sure.
I think you need to here with 6:33 left, right?
Brian Butler on the broken play. Picks up about 8 on the play, brings up 4th and a yard.
Yeah, and they're not designed quarterback keepers there. You know, he's just going through his check down process.
Right.
Nothing's there, and you know everybody's dropped back in coverage. He just takes advantage of the open field in front of him, picks up yards.
4th and 1 from the 42-yard line for the Vikings. They keep a sneak here. Nope. Gonna give it up to Lee. Gets
Okay.
1st down. Gets about to midfield. Chains will move.
Yep. Brought down once he got the 1st down by number 5, Derek Landis for the Mariners.
Ball spotted right at the 50, right hash mark. Rail far side, near side is Moran from the shotgun. Butler hands off to Lee. Fumbled.
Boy, he had a piece of it too. Looks like the Mariners are saying they got it.
They're saying Mariner ball, turnover Vikings. Let's see if we have a replay. I don't know if we'll be able to see anything because I couldn't see
That
anything.
initial contact may have ripped the ball out from the back.
Yeah, because the back
hard
kept
to see
running
here.
almost, it looked
Yeah.
like. Here we go.
So yeah, so Headley looks
Yeah,
like Headley
28
stripped the
was
ball.
certainly it's like he dropped it. Big break for the Mariners.
Keep that interception in check there.
Yeah. 1st and 10 Mariners from the 47-yard line with 6:15 remaining in the game. 15-point lead. Mariners like to put another 7 on the board and eat the clock up. 2 wideouts to the near side in front of us. Handoff, nothing.
Nothing. Met right in the backfield there.
Loss of a couple.
Didn't see who the Vikings there were in. It looked like maybe 23 there. Johnny Holloway.
Vikings going to
Marysville.
take their final timeout.
That's a long 6 minutes with no
I know.
timeouts.
That's what I mean. 2nd and
No.
13.
Oh, good.
At the Mariners' 44-yard line.
Rain still coming down. Started this ball game at 45 degrees. Man in motion, Petsalis.
This way. Gets run a corner.
Oh, 50 inside to about the 48. We got a rainy 40 degrees. Petsalis picks up what, about 8 on the play?
Yeah, they're going to call it 2nd.
4.
Yeah, 2nd and 4, yeah. 3rd and 4,
Third
I'm
and
sorry.
4.
Yeah.
At the Marysville 47-yard line.
So not outrageous. I'd like to see those 3rd and 1, 3rd and 2s, but 3rd and 4 are definitely manageable.
Yep. Just north of midfield, 47-yard line. Walker under center. Handoff Soph, left side. Needs to cut it up. He gets
got
it. Yep.
Just got to
Clock
that
will-
outside, yeah.
Clock will stop.
Ball carries number 32, Aaron Soph.
Yeah, he got around that edge and just basically stiff armed that defensive back. Got those couple extra yards that he needs.
Chains will move.
Very important.
Clock stop with just under 5 minutes remaining. Four turnovers for the Vikings tonight.
Marysville 42-yard line.
That's sort of the difference.
You always go look back and look at that,
Yeah.
right? The turnovers and the special teams.
Yeah. Full house backfield for the Mariners. Hand off left side, Kretschmar.
Number 32, Aaron
Nope,
Soph.
Soph on the carry.
Hey, you fool again, eh?
Yeah.
Aiden DeVos with the tackle.
Yeah, that Marysville, the secondary, the linebackers and stuff, those cutbacks haven't seemed to be there tonight, you know?
Right.
We're still getting a good chunk 1st and 2nd downs. It's third down, and you have to 4th down manageable.
At the Viking 38-yard
Petsalis comes off. Clock ticking. 2nd and 6. Power I. Oh, look at that one.
That Kretschmar.
Kretschmar
Puts his
inside
head
the
down.
20,
Still
15,
going,
10.
still going.
Run out of bounds
Pushed out
about the 4.
3. Yeah.
Kretschmar, 34-yard carry. Clock stops, 3:58. Who do you think is going to get the ball in this one?
Kretschmar.
That's what I'm guessing. Here's a replay.
They'll be 1st and goal.
Puts his head down and just goes.
At the Viking 5-yard line.
1st and goal from the 5.
Colby Walker gets the call in from Coach Glodich.
Colby's had a nice game tonight.
Very nice.
2-man backfield. Soph and Kretschmar. 3-man backfield. Timeout. Marine City.
It's their 2nd here. 1 remaining here with 3:58 left in the
They want to
4th
get in
quarter.
the end zone and put this away.
I think so, yeah.
Coach Glodich, Coach Letzen talking to the offense.
Again, we would like to thank our sponsors, Marine City Carry.
Any chance that they're going over a couple plays right now?
Yeah.
You know, maybe what the possible audibles will be, and when you get back up the line and don't give them Marysville Vikings defense a chance to regroup, just get right back up in the line and go right at it.
Another impressive thing for the Mariners, I noticed on the sidelines, on any given play, there's kids coming out, kids going out, coming back in. There's no animosity towards any one player coming or going. There's no, it's a yeoman's job to get in there and do what you're supposed to do. You know, they'll call a number, they'll call a name. I need you over here. And then sometimes you'll even hear them on the sidelines, I need you in for so-and-so, and you're playing this.
Yeah, so that's
You know,
a lot of changing on the fly.
Yep. Power I, deep man.
Kretschmar on it.
Kretschmar.
He's going. He's going
Nope,
to be down to
into
about
the
the
2.
1. Yeah.
But yeah, sometimes these guys are coming in and playing a position maybe they hadn't played all night, but because maybe an injury or just some matchup, you're going to a different position. And I've heard him say, coach will say, you're going here and you're doing this. Second and goal from the 2. Two-man backfield. Kretschmar, he's in for a touchdown. 3:12 left in the game.
That's what they were looking
Bears
for.
on top, 36-15.
Yep, that's what they wanted, Craig, right there.
Yep.
Well spent timeout. Get out there, make sure that.
Here's a replay. Right side of that offensive line blows a hole for Kretschmar to get through. Look at that. Boy, that's textbook.
Much easier than that,
Yeah, textbook. Cheerleading team. Plenty to cheer about tonight. Point after by Angus Houston. Angela Petsalis to hold. It's good. 37-15. Mariners on top. And will solidify their road to the playoffs. Go on to 6-2. Play Warren Lincoln. And hopefully finish the regular season at 7-2. It'd be nice to have a home game.
Yeah, then the games will begin, right? Then that's when you start looking at who's got what points,
Well,
whatever.
it
changes.
It looked earlier in the week like a Marine City, Richmond maybe. I didn't look at it that close. And the other side of the bracket, Elmont's undefeated.
Yep.
So those are the teams that are about the same size as the Mariners in school population. Vikings will go on to 4-4, and if they're able to win next week at 5-4, they could get in at a 5-4. But they will be up in the 4th Division 4, and we're in Division 5. Kickoff fielded by number 8, the quarterback, Butler. Brings it up to the 36-yard line.
Yeah, so Marysville in their wins, 4-3 heading into this game, they've beat Richmond, L'Anse Creuse, Lamphere, and Clintondale. So depending on how those points shake out, see if they could possibly get in with a 5-4 record.
Right. You see it on your screen, 3:05 left. Mariners convincing 37-15 lead. Now they're going to air it out. Chance of a pick. Butler going to carry it across, get a first down, run out of bounds at about the 49-yard line. 48, I think they'll score it.
A lot of room, a lot of real estate there when he rolls out like that. Probably going to take that until they stop him.
Mariners really would, at this point, just like to keep him inside and not have the clock stop.
Sal Tranquita was just a split second away from getting him to turn back in the other way. You know, did a nice spin move away from his offensive lineman who was performing a block on him.
1st and 10 from the 48-yard line from the shotgun. Butler. Pass play.
I think he caught it. He's out of bounds.
Incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Well, Marysville here, you're kind of caught. You know, first down is your priority here. But
Right.
You're going to give the ball back to the Mariners. If you're not careful here with 2 minutes left.
Rail, along with Moran, split out to the near side. Far side is James Sargent. Lead the single man in the backfield. Quarterback rolling, gets taken from behind. Barunda?
Yeah, I think so. Sure is.
Yeah.
Nick Barunda on the stop on the tackle of the quarterback on his keeper. He's always so energetic out there. You almost saw as you popped up, you didn't even have to see his number. You knew who it was.
Yeah. All 5'4". 3rd and 10.
Calling a timeout here.
Who called it?
I think Marine City.
Marine City.
Yeah.
2:27 left. 3rd and 10 from the 48.
The Mariners' final timeout of the half.
Yep. Give the defense a little bit of a pep talk here.
Looks like there was a little bit of confusion there on the defensive side of the ball. So rather than err on the side of safety and get things together.
Couple turning points tonight. I think the one turning point early was Hunter Delora going out with an injury. They've been moving it pretty convincingly. And then the Mariners coming off the halftime show and scoring convincingly, moving it downfield. Had a long third and about 16, 3rd and 17. And Colby Walker just threaded the needle with Angelo Patsalis, picked up about 26 yards on a 3rd and long. That, and then coupled with a defensive
touchdown run by Headley.
Picking it off the carpet and running it in. 3rd and 10, Butler from the gun. He's going to get sacked again. Oh, he's thrown down like a rag doll, didn't he?
Yeah, he sure was.
Gets
sacked
up a
by number
gingerly.
58.
Got a replay there?
Josh Headley. Finally was able to shed his blocker and get at the quarterback.
Marysville calls their final timeout of the game.
Was a long 4th down here.
Any replay on that one? Nice defensive play. 2:18 remaining. Here's a replay.
Just pass covered, but he gets past his blocker and just boom.
Yeah.
Great effort.
Yes. So the Mariners will improve their record to 6-2. And will extend their dominance over the Vikings another year.
Not say, Craig, they came out. I think they look good.
Oh,
tonight.
they did.
They're crisp, you know what I mean? They executed when they needed to. They got, a couple lucky breaks, and they got some things they want to work on, but no game's ever going to be perfect. But this is what you want heading into week 9.
4th and 20, 2 to the left, 1 to the right. Butler from the shotgun, going to get flushed.
Watson giving
or sacked. Throwing it up. Nope, intended that time. Would have been a 1st down intended for number 6, Brendan Moran.
Could be a turnover on downs there. Marine City's going to get the ball
with 2:10 left.
38.
Probably have some substitutions here. Let's see what numbers we get in. Well, Jesse, it's been a great home season, although it went quick. We hope to be back here for a week 9.
That would be nice.
And we will find out next Sunday night at, 6 or 7 o'clock on Fox Sports. And they'll announce it on Fox what the pairings for the playoffs will be.
Nick Barunda entering the backfield for the Mariners. He gets the carry. The middle got 5 or 6. The clock's going to run there. So make it about a 2nd and 4, 2nd and 5. Second team offense comes in there for the Mariners. Gorniak, Wright, Osterland, Beal, whole slew of Mariners.
There we go.
Kyle Uplegger's back in the game.
Ethan DeTilio comes in at quarterback. Ethan's had some snaps, played some ball, had some good plays, and see if we can muster something up here with a couple minutes left. Handoff, left side.
Ben Wright on the carry, number 23.
At this point, it's pretty much hand off the ball to your running back and
It's a third down here, so we have to get this first down here, Craig. They need about four yards here. We'll give them first down with a minute. I think you're 2 down territory anyway, so I think there's enough time there for them to run it out.
Yeah, a minute left. Special thank you to our producing gentleman in the booth. We thanked him earlier. Another fine game for CTV6. In case you want to watch it online, it's watchctv.org. You can stop, start, and watch it when you want.
Nice, with 35 seconds here. Go over the scoring recap here for the second half. So following a 13-7 Marine City lead at the half, on the first possession, Soph had a 9-yard touchdown run. Angus Houston added the extra point, giving Marine City a 20-7 lead. Then on a fumble recovery, number 58, Justin Headley, ran for a 28-yard touchdown. Houston again added the extra point, gave a 27-7 Marine City lead. Houston scored on a 31-yard field goal with 4:35 left in the third. Then Butler scores on a 2-yard keeper. Lee on a 2-point conversion left a 30-15 lead for the Marine City. Then Kretschmar added another 2-yard touchdown run. Houston added the point after, and resulting in a 37-15 win for the Marine City Mariners here in Week 8.
It's been a great regular season, Jesse. Thank you to the whole CTV6 crew. We'll be on the road next week at Warren Lincoln. Hope to go 7-2. Watch the program on Fox Sports Sunday night around, I think it's 6 or 7 o'clock. I don't have it in front of me. And we'll find out the pairings and be back for Week 9. Until then, we'll see you next time, Mariner fans. Enjoy the game. We'll see you next time.
This CTV Sports presentation has been brought to you by St. Clair Chevy, Buick GMC, We Care. By Murphy Inn, Restaurant and Hotel in St. Clair. By North Star Bank, North Star guiding the way. By Neiman's Family Market. By St. Clair Home Goods and Ace Hardware. And by CTV Community TV in Marine City and St. Clair.